Romaine lettuce is a regular part of your diet. Hopefully you're keeping track of all of the recalls. For over a month now, the CDC has warned consumers not to eat romaine grown in Salinas, California. It is at least the third time in the last 2 years that contaminated romaine has been the subject of a recall. An 11 Live viewer wanted to know why. Here's our why guy.
It's a common sight at lunchtime, whether it's in a Caesar salad or served mixed with fruit. Romaine lettuce is growing in popularity worldwide. Also growing is the concern over contamination that has resulted in illness and death, prompting an 11 Alive viewer to ask why romaine lettuce has been the focus of several recalls in recent years. Most of the romaine lettuce in the United States is grown in Arizona and California. To be clear, the overwhelming majority of romaine produced and sold is perfectly safe. Investigators are searching to pinpoint the reasons behind the recent contaminations.
I don't think we understand completely the reasons why we're seeing what we're seeing right now.
The recalls involve contamination from E. coli, which is a bacteria that comes from animal waste. Dr. Francisco Diaz is the director for the Center for Food Safety at the University of Georgia. He tells us that the structure of lettuce could make it more vulnerable to contamination than other vegetables.
And it has some microscopic structures called stomatas. The organism, it seems that it could hide in those structures and may remain established in the lettuce.
A microbiologist at the University of California, Davis tells us the funnel shape and irregular surface of romaine could possibly make it even more vulnerable than other types of lettuce. There are new regulations to help growers avoid contamination. They include a wider buffer between lettuce fields and animals. The packaging of romaine lettuce now includes labeling so consumers know where it was grown. That way, when there are recalls, you know what to buy and what to avoid.
And if you have a question for our why guy, send it over to us on Facebook, Twitter, or email.